I just don't have it. I just don't have it. That is one phrase that we're going to delete from our vocabulary for the rest of our lives. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you already know why. I just don't have it when it comes to finances. Let's choose words like, I choose not to spend my funds on that at this time. I'm going to wait on that for my next cash flow. Or that's not a priority for me right now. Saying I just don't have it, you already know that is going to multiply in your life and that's going to come back to you. Let's say you physically, truthfully, you just don't have it in your account. A bill collector is calling, someone's asking you for something, well, I just don't have it. It's just going to send that vibration out to continue that process and to continue that reality for you. So let's make a choice today. We will never use those words again because you do have it. It's just over there in the invisible and you're working on bringing it into the visible. Or I prefer not to use my funds on that right now. And you're like, Dorian, what funds? The funds that you're creating, the funds that you're manifesting in your life right now. And you have to take this seriously. If you truly do want change, we say we want it. We say we want money. We say we want to be wealthy. We say we don't want to be in lack. We say we don't want the debt. We don't want the bills. But this is really why. It's not that I don't make enough money. It's not that they're not paying me enough on my job. That's not it. It's truly what you put out of your mouth, what you put out in your feelings, in your vibrations, and in your emotions. So when you're just casually saying to your sister or your cousin or your aunt, girl, I just ain't got it. I just don't have it. Well, when will you have it? When will you get it? You definitely won't get it by saying that and by speaking that over and over. I prefer not to use my funds for that right now. That's a better feeling. Even if you physically don't have it and your bank account is negative, it's still better than saying, because here's the thing, it's putting an option out there to your angels that are listening and watching. It's giving them an option to say, oh, she says she got funds. Let's give her some funds that she prefers not to use, right? Let's give her some funds that she, are using as an option versus I ain't got it. Okay, then nothing's gonna move when you say I ain't got it. And this is just stuff that I do in my personal life. When I'm making my tea, I love tea, right? And I'm, putting the bags in there or I'm using my tea diffuser. I'm so thankful that I have all this tea. I have more than enough tea. I have all this tea and I can have plenty of tea bags, but I'm speaking and being grateful for the abundance of tea that I have. If you only have a fourth of gas in your car, right? And you don't know where you're going to get the rest of it, be thankful for that fourth. Be thankful, because if you're getting in the car and you're going somewhere and you notice that you have a fourth of a tank, that's more than enough to get to where you're going, or you wouldn't be going to where you're going. So I'm so grateful and so thankful that I have more than enough gas to get to where I'm going. Don't worry about tomorrow. We're not worried about later on this afternoon. Right now, I have gas to get from here to Walmart, to Target, and I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. And if I have more than enough gas right now, I'm gonna have more than enough later. I'm always taken care of. This is just a reminder to take this seriously. You say, I'm going to pray, I'm gonna write my affirmations, I'm gonna do all the things that you say, Dorian, to do, but then you turn around because it's a default. And it's something that we're programmed to do, and it's something that we're comfortable doing. Just speaking what we see. But that's why we never see change, the change that we wanna see. Capitalize on the moment, meaning if you have enough water, enough tea, enough gas in the car to get to where you're going, capitalize on that moment and be grateful. Be grateful for that amount that you have. Capitalize on every moment you have to be grateful and to be thankful so that you can call in more, because that is how you call in more abundance. That is how you call in more of the things that you truly want. Just like saying, I ain't got it. I just ain't got it, girl. I'm not gonna have it to the 15th. I have a whole other video on that. I just ain't got it. That's gonna call in more of that.